guys, we had a little bit of a morning. Got up, went to the gym. We got a gym right there in the Ronald McDonald place that we stay at, and then went and got something to eat, got some coffee, and now we're headed to go see our daughter. Pretty excited.
Yeah.
It's always a good feeling to know that that's where we're going. Not a whole bunch happened yet.
The Dr. Shoemaker, we missed her rounds. Rounds is where each morning they go around to each premature baby that's in the NICU, and they just like update Dr. Shoemaker on what's going on. That guy's doing pull-ups.
Did you see him right there on the side of the street?
Yeah. And all the doctors and nurses just update Dr. Shoemaker on what's happened that previous night and day with the babies. It happens between 8 and about 12:30, and we had missed it. We had slept in just to catch up on some sleep. We stayed up pretty late last night because we couldn't sleep. And he called me and was updating me on everything that was discussed with Kimber. And well, last night I called her nurse last night, and they told us that she had a big poop, which is awesome. It was her first poop ever. They were about to start getting worried because within a week they should poop, and tomorrow she'll be a week old. But so I guess she pooped at the right time.
Yeah, right before.
Yeah, but so Dr. Shoemaker called me, and he was just saying that her blood count was a little low, so they're going to give her another blood transfusion, which is just where they give her some blood. He also said that they done a heart scan on her, or scanned her heart. I can't remember exactly what it's called. And so she has a heart murmur, and it's pretty big. He said it's a pretty good sized heart murmur, and it's starting to show effect.
Which I was telling him in the last video, that's that little blood vessel that's open. Every baby's born with it, but hers just is not closing on its own because she's so young. It's not meant to close at this point in time because she's supposed to still be in the womb. But now they're going to give her a little bit of ibuprofen to try and help it close.
And the ibuprofen, it's just ibuprofen. Remember, you're supposed to stay in that one.
Oh my.
You are.
Bad.
Yeah, because remember, you're supposed to try.
Oh, that's right. Dang it. Why do you always got to be right?
Which is kind of weird because when you're pregnant, that's one thing you're not supposed to take is ibuprofen. Which I was surprised when he told us they were going to give her ibuprofen. They've been giving me Motrin too, which it has ibuprofen in it. I read on the thing, but so I was really surprised about all that. But I guess it's supposed to help close the murmur or whatever it's called. Is it called a murmur? Heart murmur?
Yeah, I think that's what it's called, but it's that blood vessel that's open.
It's supposed to help close it, but he said the side effect of that is a less urine output, and they don't want that right now because they're giving her so much fluids, and they can't lower her fluids because she's so young and needs fluids. And so they wouldn't know where all the fluids were going when the urine input slows down. So they're gonna watch. What they do is they weigh her diaper before they put it on her, and then they weigh it after they take it off of her and change her, and so they see the urine output on the diaper. And so if the urine output, if she slows down her urine output, they just have to stop her off the drugs, and then just give it a few and retry it again, just trying to get it closed before it causes too much. So what will happen is, what happens if it leaks too much? Like the blood leaks to the other blood vessel. I can't remember what he said.
Something about her blood pressure. Right? Yeah,
it's causing her blood pressure and her oxygen to just go lower. He also told me that what did he say? Oh, they're not going to switch her over to the CPAP because she's not breathing on her own as much as they would like to see. She's still riding the ventilator a lot. He said that we're just going to take it day by day, and the day that he decides he wants to switch her over and that she's been doing good with breathing on her own quite a bit, then they'll do that.
The morning.
That's just how our morning's been.
Well, that's about it for the morning. We'll keep you updated throughout the day, and hopefully get this video up not as late as we did the last one. We had to go and get a computer because she's got college and stuff too that she needs to be done. So a computer was just a necessity for pretty much everything. Because we're only staying down here until we can take Kimber home. But being down here, we need some source of income. So I went and tried to get a job at Tim Hortons. They hired me on But the only thing is, I have to watch these videos before I can start working, and my phone won't let me watch the videos. I have to have a computer. So instead of going to this, I think I'm supposed to get over.
You can turn right here too. No, that was just
yeah.
going that one. This one you can.
But it works out pretty well because we need a computer to upload this video. If it's above 15 minutes, we can't upload it on our phone. So we got the computer now, and we need it for our college, and we need it for me to watch these videos so I can start work and bring some sort of income in. So it's all working out pretty well for us, and we'll keep you updated throughout the day. And yeah. All right, guys, stay tuned. What's up, guys? I gotta be quiet, so I'm gonna explain a little bit the monitors and everything, what they mean. So whenever you see these, you guys can pretty much see like when we record it, and so like you see the vitals and everything, you'll know what I'm talking about. So if you look up here, right here's her heart rate. Higher like this, around 170 is good. You don't want it to get below 100 or anything like that. That's when you start to be like, okay, what's going on? This is her oxygen level, the blue number, which that's her oxygen level. It's hard to explain, but when it's lower, they turn up how much oxygen she's actually getting, and it'll raise that oxygen level up a little bit. And then the white number is her, what do they say, respiration. And then the orange right up here is her temperature. That's her body temperature. And then the pulse, which is pretty much like her heart rate. But that's her body temperature, and that's pretty much all you need to know for that one. And if you come over here, I'll show you this. Can you see this pretty good? Mm-hmm. Keep it up straight, not sideways. This up here is her breathing. If it's yellow, that's her breathing on her own. If it's red, that's the ventilator pretty much kicking in and giving her the breath. So we want it to be yellow as much as we can. She's doing great. She's doing awesome right here. Down here, she's on 25% oxygen. That's how much they're giving her right now. That's how much they're giving her right here. That's 25%. As us humans, like where we are right now, we breathe 21%. So her being at 25 is not needing much extra oxygen at all, which is awesome. So our goal is to be at 21. Right now, she's at 25. And then over here, I'll show you. If you look right there, that's her CO2, and that's what was it low or was it was really high? High. That's what was really high, and we want it to be right here where it's at, around 60. And yeah, so the other day you heard me in the video saying her CO2 was really high. Right here is perfect. That's where we want it. And then up here. So anytime we go to open these doors to talk to her or anything, you have to come right over here. We click the air boost button up there. It just shoots a little bit more warmer air in there for her, so when you open the doors, she don't feel that cold burst of air. And then that's pretty much it. But yeah, so anytime you see that, now you'll know what I'm talking about. Hey guys, we just left the hospital. Not a whole lot happened. She was very stable. They did that blood transfusion. We couldn't be in there for that. She was reading to her. She got to feed her. I got clips of all that. That's going to be at the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned, watch all the way to the end, because you'll see how mommy read to her and got to feed her.
Feed her. I cleaned her mouth, like brush it.
Well, she put milk on her lips, but
it's like it's like you do, what's it called? Oh, oral care. Oral care. It's kind of like what we do to brush our teeth. They just get this little, it's like I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a Q-tip kind of thing, but it's like a
long Q-tip.
Yeah, but it's like not the cloth. It's like the spongy type, and they just put it down into my breast milk or sterile water, whichever one. Usually they use my breast milk, but I think this time they use sterile water just because they just done the blood transfusion. And I just stick it down her mouth and get her mouth moist and rub around, and it's kind of just like cleaning her mouth out, keeping it like from not getting dry and her not getting uncomfortable. It's kind of like just us brushing our teeth too.
But yeah, just stay tuned for that, because that's going to be at the end of the video. Also her reading to her, which is adorable. And then you got to see the monitors, what all that's about. So got a long journey ahead of us, but Stay tuned to the end. Watch those clips. You're gonna love those. And make sure you like and subscribe. Definitely show support. We all need that. Not just us. Everybody needs that. You see that?
Yeah.
He's wanting to curb it. Alright guys. You're gonna like these clips. Later.